Hello everyone, welcome to Rip a Funnel Tuesday. Today I'll be diving into conversiononly.io's funnel, starting from the ad copy on Facebook down to the 3 different landing pages they had to pull me through, and also what email drip I received over the course of the week. I'll share everything from layouts of the landing pages, the good, the bad, the attribution model they used, and all the email compliance, including cadences and so on. So let's dive right into it. I saw the ad first on my Facebook feed, which you can see on the right side. Stop paying third-party ISA teams per lead. Listen up. Decent title. The image is not too attractive to me. It doesn't scream anything in particular beyond 2 dudes on a boat. All right. But I do like one thing that I noticed, that they are testing different copy and different artwork. So that's really good. I highly recommend anybody doing ads not to settle on one ad copy and that's it. Do different variations to see which one is getting you the best click-throughs, the best conversions. They also did use a dedicated landing page, which is a huge bonus. They're not using the direct site. This is to isolate the experience and create that funnel process. So 2 wins right there. Let's start with the first page. Once you click on the ad, you get to this very short squeeze page. It's not their website. It's actually hosted on go.conversiononly.io. It is a subdomain and a landing page. Now, there's no branding. The page itself is very short. As you can see, it includes a headline, some random copy, which I thought might not be necessary. What am I signing up for in this training? And an image of a video. I thought I could play it if it was like a 1-minute video, maybe. But the moment I do that, it turned out to be a bun. So they have the rule of 1, which is no distraction, 1 purpose, and 1 form. They channeled I wouldn't say channeled my curiosity, but more of they added a social proof element of some logos where they mentioned there. What does that exactly mean? I would like to see maybe a little bit more detail, some quotes, and they have disclaimers. That's it. Very basic page, unbranded. And if I look at the structure of it, or the UTM itself, I don't think they did a great job here, because the UTM source is FBA. And that's it. There's no campaign name. There's no content to test the different copy click-through. Maybe it's ad A versus ad B. So I thought they didn't do a great job on the first touch attribution. All right. What are they capturing here? They're capturing first name, email, and phone. I would have liked to see full name, but it seems the technology they're using doesn't let them split the full name in 2, making the personalization harder, so they settled with a first name. But they are getting my phone and my email. Phone is not mandatory, and that's totally up to you if you like to make it optional or not. If you want to activate SMS, you can make it required, and make sure to include disclaimers and details of what am I opting into. Alright, the moment I click on the ads, or I click on the form completion, I get this page. Now I get a little bit of branding. It's a completely different URL. Again, no attribution carried over whatsoever. And now I have the video training. The video itself is quite simple. It channels my curiosity. How can you help? How they help some clients, and a hook at the end to book them. Alright, now the page itself is extremely long. The featured on is useful for social proof. I don't know if these numbers mean much to me. Anybody can make them up. But you can see as I scroll down, they start adding a lot of copy, including some testimonials. Alright. I personally think they're overselling. They could have settled with few examples, maybe this section here. But one thing they did good also on this page is the frequently asked questions. I really love these on landing pages. They do handle some objections I might have before I move on to the next stage. Finally, a great job on adding 1 CTA around the page. There's no other distraction. The moment I click it, I am redirected to their calendar booking page. That's it. Nothing else to this calendar booking page, no links. So every single page has a 50-50 chance of me taking the next step. All right. Now, here's the full structure again. I have add to page 1 with attribution, page 2 with some more copy on the video, and page 3 with the calendar booking. I've seen these funnels over and over. They work really well in some industries, and they're quite easy to set up, as you just saw. Again, bad job on the attribution though. I thought they could have done better. But overall, the pages are decently done. This one is overselling. They could have condensed it. All right, diving into the email follow-ups that I received. Okay. I did receive on the first day of sign up 3 emails back to back. I'm not sure if this is the right strategy, but this is exactly what I received. I received an email from Justin. Free training, how to convert over 42% of leads into appointments. Very long subject line. They could have shortened it a little bit. And they're sending it from Justin, which I like. I like to see a person sending me an email versus just a generic email. All right, I don't see a lot of fingerprints in here in terms of where they're sending from, but the copy is a naked HTML. There's no spam compliance, guys. They should have their address at the bottom, but they do have an unsubscribe link at least. If you know spam compliance, you have to include an address, and that's just by law, depending by country. All right, 1 CTA. This is again linking back to the video. Let me see again. Yes, in case I missed it, and it's back in my inbox. Now let me look at their setup to see if they're fully spam compliant. All right, so the SPF is a pass, the DKIM is a pass, and the DMARC is a pass, so good job on that. They might be using their own internal tools for emailing out. I'm not quite sure here. But overall it seems like it's properly set up, so it could be either their own servers using some SendGrid or third-party SMTP. All right, let's look at the second email I got the same day, which I believe was within the same minute actually. Okay, this one is from support. Now, why is it back-to-back? I'm not sure. Login access to the marketing blueprint. Okay, so I have some login here. Temporary access, perhaps. All right, great. A third email I received. Also, I believe it was like a couple hours later. Now I have Blanca sending me an email. Blanca here from Conversio, ISA Academy. And here's an address. Now they are compliant. Finally, I received an email yesterday from Justin, a completely different person. Lead generation is dead. Hear me out. The only predictable way to generate revenue is to fill your pipeline, etc., etc. Very long email. And finally, this 16-minute video takes me back to, let's see, the demo. All right, but this time they included some attribution, which is the email. And instead of just having a plain like this, it added a UTM source email. They could have done a little bit better, guys, but that's really what it is. And that's it. I do feel like their funnel is broken in terms of follow-ups. Very pushy on the first day, but very slow on the follow-up days. There could be some additional content to be shared, but I do understand they have an academy that gave me access to. Let's grade this overall. I think they did a great job on the ads with the variations. Decent job on the landing pages. Bad job on the attribution. And not so good of a job on the email follow-up. So for me, I would grade this between 6 and 7. But good job overall. Conversion only. It's not easy to put these funnels together. Please leave a comment if you'd like me to review your own funnel, or if you have any funnels to suggest. If you have also any people who can learn from this, feel free to share this content. Thank you so much.